Hi, this is Sebastian Katz from Audiobro. This is just going to be a quick informal look at the new user interface for any previous LA scoring strings users who want to get acclimated quickly. On the top is the new interface, and on the bottom, of course, is the version you're accustomed to. On the left-hand side of the new interface is the Play Velocity section, and this has been pretty significantly revamped. As you know, we used to ship the library with 5, 6, or 7 variations of every legato patch for all the permutations of LPG, speed, speedlight, DFD, etc., etc. Now what we're doing is giving you just a single instrument, but that instrument is capable of morphing into any one of those patches just by using these two drop-down menus. These menus work independently of each other and allow you to choose just the kind of transition you want, or no transition at all. So if I wanted to turn this LPG patch into a legato-only patch, I could just unload the glisses and ports. You can now also, for the first time, create an LG patch for all you glissando lovers out there, or anything in between. The way that we ship these patches to you is like this, where the ports are set at speed and the glissandos are set at speed light. And we think that's a pretty good balance between RAM and control. The next section you see here is the actual velocity ranges, and of course, this used to be this port velocity and norm velocity value. We think it's going to be a little bit easier to see now that you have the entire range available to you, and you can drag any one of these values and you can see the other ones auto-update for you. In addition, you may have noticed when I unloaded the ports or the glisses that these values also auto-update to always make sure that all velocity ranges are covered. So if I turn both of them off, velocity 0 through 127 play legato, and as soon as I activate another one of them, it auto-updates and auto-updates again. On the old interface, we used to show you what interval was being played and what articulation was being used in these two boxes up here. So if I were to play a major third, you would see major third up and it was playing a legato. On the new interface, we've changed this a bit, as you may have just seen. For one, the 3 spheres next to legato, portamento, and glissando show you which one of them are being activated, and the actual interval is displayed to you in this blank section here. So I'll play a major third again, and that's how it looks. For legato and AMG, we basically made the same changes. We took these previous drop-down menus and just broke them out so that it was all clear and on your screen at once. Of course, the CC still is assignable, and you can control it with the CC knob or fader. Finally, the options column is pretty much unchanged. It's just ordered a little bit differently than in the previous interface, but I won't waste your time by going through these options if you already know what they are. Finally, one last thing I wanted to mention is a change we made for the sake of consistency. As you know, in LA scoring strings, a number of the scripts serve dual purposes. So for instance, the Real Legato script has performance page, a legato tweak page, and an EQ page. The auto arranger has an auto arranger page and a delays and routes humanization page. And we thought that that was a little bit inconsistent to have that control in different places. So what you're going to see is any page on LA scoring string interface now that serves 2 purposes or 3 purposes is going to have this caret in the top right-hand corner, and that's going to be the page changer. So it's here for the Real Legato page, and you'll see for the auto arranger and DNH pages, it's exactly in the same place. And that's basically it. Everything else you guys already know, the CC tables and the tuning tools, they've been changed around in terms of the coloration, but they basically work the same way. But I hope that helps a few of you out there, and let us know if you have any questions, and I hope you like the update.